You filthy mudblood, Dave. You think you're invincible, don't you? Well, welcome to Hogwarts, where no one is invincible here. I think he's gonna have to sit in detention a little bit longer than the rest of you. Gloating is not a good look for a wizard. I will not have gloating in my classroom. Now, shall we, chat? Shall we? Shall we? Have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson, chat? If not, I fear things at Hogwarts. If not, I fear things at Hogwarts are just becoming a lot worse than I thought. Thank you. Thank you for the posture check, Yabiza. Alright. I'll give you one option. Hello, welcome in, Sangani. What games do I play? Don't play any games here. Hello. This is a classroom. This is not a Quidditch field. Get it together. Get it together. I do see you. And you know what I plan to do to you? Cruciatus! There we go. That should help a little bit. Oh, hello, Dave. How was your time in timeout? Did you learn anything from it? Did you learn anything in your timeout? Did you have time to reflect upon yourself? Oh, I am no substitute. I'm the professor against the dark arts. But here we only learn defensive magic. Oh, storyteller. I love disobedient children so much that I love to kick them out of my class. Be afraid, chat. Be very afraid. Be very afraid, chat. Be very afraid. I think it's time to play. Down with the establishment. Dave, you learned nothing, have you? You've learned nothing in your time. You have learned nothing in any of your time out, huh? No reflection. Hello, Dilly. Thank you so much for the raid. What a great student you are. Or should I say, Mr. Potter? Because I know that Dilly is only your pseudonym and Potter is your real name. And as I told you, Mr. Potter, children deserve to be punished. So you must type out that Professor Umbridge is the most beautiful and talented professor of all Hogwarts. No, you may not watch the Super Bowl instead of class. You must be here. You must attend class. If you're watching the Super Bowl, then you know what that tells me? That tells me that half of you are filthy mudbloods and you don't deserve your wand. Everybody who mentions the Super Bowl gets timed out for a minute. You're giving yourself away. You're giving yourself away. I'm sure the head of the Ministry of Magic is going to love to find out which exactly you are. It's not the Quidditch Cup, is it? I think not. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Potter. I can't wait to go watch the cereal bowl. You can only talk about the puppy bowl, okay? That's the only thing that's allowed in this class. The puppy bowl. I think it is time. I think it's time. That we start the game. No. I will break the rule. And I will tell you one thing. Oh shit. What? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, oh shit. I closed it out, didn't I? All right, I will break the rule, and I will tell you one thing. Unfortunately, I do not have the puppy. After going to see the puppy was in a puppy mill, and the puppy mill was not a healthy one. The people who I were going to get it from were way too creepy, as they were large fans, and they wanted multitudes of pictures. They were mad when I didn't come pick up the puppy, and they told me it was a female puppy. And it ended up being a male puppy. And then they had one female puppy they were willing to give me that was only 3 weeks old, which is terrible. As you all know, you should not be taking a puppy until at least 8 weeks minimum. Recommended is 9 to 12 weeks. So I didn't get a puppy that day. I walked away, as hard as it is, because I can't have a dog that's going to have future medical problems. I can't have a dog that is going to be mentally unfit, because taking a dog at that young is definitely going to cause long-term damage to them. And the way that they acted was very uncomfortable. I did actually, in California, puppy mills are against the law. So I did actually make a complaint. So instead, I just spent the most amount of money on a dog I've ever spent. I spent 5 G's on this puppy here. And she's going to be showing up to I'm going to get her within 7 to 10 days. But she comes with paper. She's coming from Indiana. Her name is Holland. So she's 12 weeks now. This is Holland. She's a brown Boston Terrier. The family only breeds 2 times a year, so she's not overbred. She comes with all of her shots and deworming the very first time. And I had the most vigorous approval process just to be able to get her. So it's totally okay, because now if any of you guys would like to spoil her ahead of time by getting her any type of girl dog stuff, please do. I'll post my P.O. box. Also spoil pork too for you. Yeah, well, 5K includes everything for her to get to me, so it's a flight. They have a handler. They have a handler that brings her on the flight as well, so I have to pay for the handler's flight. Yeah, so that's included in the price. And I think oh, why, thank you, Mr. No Face. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I was thinking of 2 things. I was thinking of maybe Lilith, right? Because we're gonna need to figure out a name that's close to like God. Right? I like Lilia because that was the Gilead, the wife in the Gilead. Silsby. Lilith is pretty. I just don't want anyone to call her Lily. I would hate to have the name be like Lily. I also thought of Magdalene, like Mary Magdalene. Magdalene. Yeah, I think they were lying to me. I mean, I had ordered and talked to them about this puppy about months ago. So I think they were just lying to me to get me to show up so they could take photos with me or something. It was very bizarre. Everything was super bizarre. Yeah. I do like, I like instead of Gabrielle. I still like Gabrielle. I like Gabriella. Gabriella, I still think is a really nice name. Cutesy Maxer, thank you so much. Oh, why thank you, Crazy Days. Thank you so much. You're also being lovely. Lovely to me. Thank you. Well, we're gonna find out right now what house I'm in. I'm gonna just shut my window because it's really cold in here. And then we'll start.